Cogitation interrupt. Long range or spec suite triggered. Vessel detected. Parsing databanks for a dent match. Scion of Prospero. Battle barge. Thousand Suns. 15th Legion. Source. Cautious. Ghoul stars. Long range or spec suite triggered. Vessel detected. Sun color. Ken class tomb ship. Maynarch dynasty. Necrons. Engagement imminent. Battle report as follows.
Hey guys, I'm here with Cameron today at the Carcosa Club in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. We're going to be playing a 2,000 point game, Necrons versus 1,000 Suns. So this is 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. We have in the back here an air wing detachment. We have a pair of Xiphon interceptors, and we have a Helldrake equipped with a Baleflamer. Oh, the interceptors are equipped with a pair of twin las cannons and Soul Stalker missiles. We also have a battalion detachment in here. We have Ahriman on a Disc of Zinch. We have a Demon Prince with a pair of Malefic Talons and the Otherworldly Prescience Warlord trait for a 3-up invuln save. He's also going to be equipped with a free relic, Helm of the Third Night. We have 4 troop traces. That's 2 units of cultists equipped with autoguns. And we have 2 10-man units of Zangors equipped with Zangor blades and Brayhorns. Each unit has a Brayhorn in it. We also have a Zangor shaman, and we have the Chaos Decimator with a Soul Burner petard and a melee weapon. And last but not least, we have Magnus the Red, Primarch of the 1,000 Suns in a super heavy auxiliary detachment. We have 3 command points for being a battle-forged army, 5 additional command points for the battalion detachment, and 1 for the air wing detachment, for a total of 9 command points. And that's 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. And this is 2,000 points of Cameron's Necrons. What did you bring?
2 battalions. We have 3 troop choices of 20 Necron warriors. We also have 15 Immortals. 10 of them have the Tesla carbines, 5 have the Lost weapons, a group of 10 death marks, 1 Tenactus Spider, also 2 groups of 9, 1 group of 9 Stirrups, 1 group of 8 Stirrups. We also have an Overlord, a Lord, Nightbringer, and Triptych.
Awesome. How many command points all in this list?
All in, it will be
3 plus 5 plus 5?
Yep, 13, but I'm spending 3 command points to bring extra equipment on these guys. So
okay.
if I run through the equipment, it is Overlord has the Orb of Eternal. So he gets to reroll animation per rolls, plus adds 1, so same as the Triptych. The Lord has Veil of Darkness, and the Triptych has the Staff of Sotek, or the Ebzo Staff.
Okay. And who's going to be the Warlord this game?
Warlord will be the Overlord. So.
And his Warlord trait?
It's Triptych. So it's a Thrall of the Solemn King.
What is that going to do?
3 plus for 3. All his or abilities.
Oh, I see.
So mine will be done. Rerolls, stuff like that. All the 3 pluses.
Nice. Okay, and that's 2,000 points of Cameron's Necrons. We are going to be playing an internal war mission, Cleanse and Capture. We have 6 objective markers on the field. We got objective marker 2 right here, 5, 4 back there. We have objective marker 1 in the center, objective marker 3, and objective marker 6 right here. We are going to be using, I forget the name of the deployment, but we're going to go the short way. This is going to be a 12-inch deployment zone for 1,000 Suns, and the Necrons will be deploying on that side of the table. We're going to deploy, and we'll see you on the other side. So we finished deploying. This is what the deployment zone for 1,000 Suns looks like. And then on the other side of the field, we have a lot of Necrons. deployed like so. In addition to 1 unit of, what are these guys called again?
Death marks.
Death marks, that's a unit of 10 that's in deep striking reserve. So the Thousand Suns finish deploying first. They're going to get a bonus when determining who gets to go first. We're going to roll off to see who gets turn 1. And we get a 3 to your 1. So the Thousand Suns will go first unless Necrons seize the initiative on a 6. And they do not. Cameron?
Yep.
Let's see what we can do. It's gonna be Thousand Suns, battle on 1. Drawing 3 objectives, defend objective 6, supremacy, and priority orders received, which means that we gotta generate 1, and that's gonna be 1. The marker 1 is gonna be here, which we're going to need for priority order received, and then objective marker 6, which we need is right here. Awesomeness. Okay, moving on into the movement phase. Start their movement phase by advancing this unit of Zangors over here. They're going to move 6 plus 2 for a total of 8, and the Breakhorn will allow them to add 1 more for a total of 9 inches of movement. It's going to allow them to move up to right about there. This unit of Zangors next advancing, 6 plus 3 plus 1 for a total of 10 inches of movement. It's gonna get them up to somewhere around here, ending their movement like so. Zangor Shaman moving next, moving 12, ending his move like so. We're gonna be advancing the Demon Prince of Zinch next. No wings, so he moves 8 plus 2 for a total of 10 inches of movement. Inch movement for this guy will get him right about there. Ariman will go next. He's gonna move 12 inches, ending his move like so. Mirror moving next, moving 10 inches, ending his move like so. Drake moving next, movement 30. He's gonna move up to right about here, let's say. It's moving 6 inches up to right about there, ending their movement like so. F1 interceptor, preternatural maneuverability, pivoting up to 90 degrees, moving 20 to 60 inches, landing right here and pivoting one more time up to 90 degrees, ending his move like so. This one's called Truth. This one's called Deceit. So Truth, Xiphon Interceptor, will be moving 20 inches, ending his movement like so. And that leaves Magnus, who's gonna move his 16 inches, moving 16, ending his move like so. And that's the end of the movement phase. We're gonna move on into the psychic phase. So we're gonna start the psychic phase with this fella, the Demon Prince of Zench. He's gonna attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. We get an 8 that goes off, successfully manifested. That's gonna give us a free reroll later on in the turn. His next psychic power is going to be Diabolic Strength. He's gonna try and put it on Magnus. We are looking for a Warp Charge 6, and we get a 5 that's a failed psychic test. We're gonna move on. Okay, Ariman is gonna go next. He's gonna attempt to manifest Prescience. He's gonna put it on this guy over here. We are getting a 6. He improves it by 1. That's a 7. We can also re-roll psychic tests of 1 because of proximity to Magnus, but this is enough for this power to go off. Can anybody deny this? No. We'll leave it alone. So that's just Prescience manifested. He's gonna have +1 to his hit rolls. Next psychic power that Ariman will be manifesting is gonna be Smite. For the purpose of Smite, who's the closest visible unit within 24, would you say? It's either these guys or it's these guys. Ariman is right here.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. So what's the front line? What are they called?
Mortals, just in Mortals with Teslas. Tesla
Mortals with Teslas. We're looking for 5s. For a 5, we get a 6. We improve it by 1. It's a 7. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds. For a total of just 1 mortal wound on those guys. That guy is gonna go back home. Okay, and maybe come back later on, we'll see. Everyone can manifest 1 additional psychic power, but he knows temporal manipulation and death hex, which are not usable at the moment, so we're gonna leave him alone. Shaman is within 24 inches of these guys as well. He's gonna attempt to manifest smite as well. And he gets Perils of the Warp. However, he has a special role called Sorcerer's Elixir, which allows him to reroll first failed psychic test. We're gonna burn these dice, grab a fresh pair, and let's see if we can get a 5. We get a 9 that successfully manifested D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3 mortal wounds on the same unit. Okay. Go with Magnus next. He's gonna attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates. He gets a 7 plus 2, that's a 9. He is gonna have a 3-up invuln save. Glamour of Zinch is gonna go next. We get 7 plus 2, 9 again. That's gonna be hard to hit on him. And last but not least, he's gonna attempt to manifest Warp Tongue. And we get a 5 plus 2, that's a 7. He's gonna get to move 1 additional time. Magnus moving 16 inches, ending his move like so. That's the end of the psychic phase, at which point we're gonna burn 1 of our command points. We are gonna attempt to manifest 1 additional psychic power. We're gonna go with Magnus. For the purpose of smite with Magnus, who's the closest visible enemy here? Is it the Scarabs or is it the other guys? So Scarabs are the closest? Okay, let's see. Smite going against the Scarabs, re-rolling 1s. We get a 9, we improve it by 2, that's an 11. That's going to be D6 mortal wounds on the Scarabs for a total of just 2 mortal wounds.
Alright, Scarabs have 3, so
1 base is down to 1 remaining, right?
Yeah, I'll use this one.
Move on to shooting. 6 of the cultists are in range with their auto guns to fire at the Scarabs. Are Scarabs hard to hit or anything like that? No, they're not. Okay, so cultists are looking for 4s, 6 of them. We get 1, 2, 3 of them. 3 are misses. Strength is 3, toughness is 3, so we're looking for 4s. And we get, this is a cocked dice. We get 3 of them, no AP, against the Scarabs. 6 up save.
No fail.
That's 3 points of damage, reducing 1 base. Go with the Helldrake next. Helldrake will be flaming this unit over here with his Bale Flamer. Bale Flamer is Assault D6. Number of shots is gonna be 3 auto hits. Strength is 6, I want to say. The toughness is 4. So we're looking for 3s to wounds. And we won once, we won twice. Okay, so -2 to AP and 2 points of damage.
4 5s.
5s?
No 5s.
No 5s, so that's 2 points of damage twice. 2 guys removed from play, right?
Yep.
Xiphon Interceptor designation deceit. 1 last cannon in here, missiles in here, and 1 last cannon in here, okay? So let's start over here. 1 last cannon, we're looking for 3, re-rolling 1 because of proximity to this fella. 2 1s, I need new dice. 1 hits, and it's going to be wounding on a 2. That's 1 wound with -3.
-3, so I need 6. This card is right?
Yep.
So I need 6.
No, D6 damage 2. Next, twin last cannon going into this group, looking for 3s, 2 hits, and then looking for 9 versus 4. That's 2 wounds, -3.
Nope.
Okay. D6 damage each. That's 2 guys removed from play. And the Soulstalker missiles are heavy D3. Number of shots is going to be 3. We are looking for 3s. We are re-rolling 1s because of this guy. So that's 3 successful hits. And then these are strength 7, toughness is 4. So we're looking for 3s to wounds. Oh, that's just 1 wound. It's 2 and 2. Okay.
Just a 5.
No.
Nice.
That's
damage.
the last guy in this unit.
Yep, so you got first.
So that's going to be first blood for the Thousand Suns. Fire with this guy. He has a Soul Burner Petard. Soul Burner Petard will be targeting this unit over here. Assault 2d3 for a number of shots. That's going to be a total of 3. He is looking for 3s to hit, and he's going to be re-rolling 1s because of Ahriman. And that's going to be 2 mortal wounds.
8.
Mortal wounds.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So 2 guys removed from play. That's him. And then we have this guy. Missiles in here. 2 last cannons in there, I guess. So let's start with the last cannons. We are looking for 3s. We are re-rolling 1s because of Ahriman. That's 3 successful to hit rolls. We are looking for anything but, I want to say, to wound because it's strength 9 versus toughness 4. So that's going to be again -3 and d6 points of damage each.
4 plus, so nothing.
So damage is that many. So 2 on one guy, 3 on another guy, and 5 on another guy. So that's 3 models removed from play. And last but not the least, we have the Soul Stalker missiles going in here. Number of shots is going to be 3. We are looking for 3s to hit. 3 hits, and then these are strength 7, toughness 4. We're looking for 3s to wounds. We get all wounds, however. On a wound roll of a 5 or better, these do a mortal wound in addition to regular damage. So
2 guys up.
2 mortal wounds, and then these are going to be now 3 minus 2 and 2.
Sits, but I failed one, so.
So that's another unit removed from play, right?
Yep.
Okay, awesomeness. Actually, all the shooting we can do, so we are going to declare some charges. So we're going to declare a charge with the Helldrake in there, and we're going to also declare a charge against your warlord.
Warning though, this is rapid fire. Alright, it's up to you.
It is what it is.
Alright.
Drake is a brave, mechanical, demon-infused bird. We're going to see what he can do.
17 guys,
So there's going to be 34 shots in Overwatch, correct? Do your worst, Cameron. Let's see what you can do. Okay. So rolling 17 to hit rolls twice. Looking for 6s.
Alright. So that's 1, 2,
3.
3 6s.
Whoa, 3 more.
1, 2, 3. Alright. 4.
Versus toughness is 7, so you're looking for 5s to wound. And that's going to be 3 of them. AP on this
is -1 damage.
AP is -1, 3 of them. That's going to be a 3-up armor save. -1 takes it up to a 4. We fail 1, we take 2 points of damage. 10 wounds remaining on the Drake. Does your warlord have a ranged weapon? Can he overwatch as well? Because we're charging him as well.
Oh, you multi-charging the
Yep.
lord too? Alright, no he's not.
It's not. Okay, this is important. Let's see if we can make this charge distance high. Let's see, Drake, what you can do. He rolls double 1s, which is not going to get him anywhere. We are going to burn 1 of our command points, and we are going to use a command reroll stratagem, and now we get a 7. Does a 7 get us within an inch of your guys over there?
It's 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Come right here. Yeah.
So he's then gonna make this charge, and he's gonna end up right about there. Okay, and then we're gonna declare a charge with Magnus. Magnus will be, how many guys are
This
in
is
there?
full 20.
Full 20. That's gonna be 40 shots in Overwatch.
Yes.
Should we do it? It's a good question, right? You know what? Let's make it interesting. We're gonna be brave because fortune follows the brave, I guess, or luck favors the brave, or whatever the saying is. And we're actually going to ignore the scabs, and we're going to just declare a charge against this 20-man unit of Necron warriors. So that's going to be 40 shots in Overwatch going against Magnus. You're looking for 6s. Magnus is hard to hit, so you're looking for 7s, right?
Pretty much.
No, I kid. You're looking for 6s. So 2 batches of 20. First roll. I see some 6s.
1, 2, 3,
4 of them. Okay.
4. Just 1.
Okay, that's not bad. That's 5 of them.
Is that a 6? No.
Let's say that it is. It's okay. Okay, so that's going to be 6 successful Overwatch shots. Strength of the weapon is a 4. Toughness is a 7, so we're looking for 5 to wounds. And I see 3 of them. We are looking for 4 of them. Right?
Yep,
okay.
we'll say
4 of them AP, -1, so that's a 4-up armor save for Magnus, or a 3-up minimum save because of Weaver of Fates. And it looks like we failed 1. So we are going to go down to 17 wounds remaining, but we live. And we are going to see what we can do to those warriors. Charge distance for Magnus is going to be a 6. We rolled 6. We already used command reroll to get this guy into close combat. No command rerolls, no Gaze of Fate. 6 inches does get us where we need to go, except these trees are in the way and we can't fit our base on top of it. So we're gonna call this failed charge. That's all we got. So we're gonna activate this guy and swing. Again, 3 inches like so. He has 3 attacks at the moment, I want to say. No, 4 attacks at the moment. He's looking for 3s to hit.
I'm seeing
that's
3 hits. Oh,
2 hits. Strength is 7. Toughness is 4. That's 2 of them that go through. These are going to be -1 and D3 damage each.
Alright, I need 4s. -1?
-1.
I need 5s. No 5s.
So D3 damage each is going to be 3 and 2. So that's, I guess, just 2 guys removed from play. And that's all we got, Cameron. So it's you, my friend. You get to swing back with, well, activate your warriors, pile in and swing. Alright, okay. Pile in move done.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 guys, okay.
9 guys.
Being on 3s.
Need 3s. This is a fail. This is a fail. Alright, that's hit. Toughness.
Toughness is 7.
Strength is 4.
So 5 to wound.
Please. That's just 1, 2.
2 of them. 2 5s. AP.
No AP.
No AP with the close combat weapon. So that means a 3-up armor save on Drake. 2 of them. We failed 1. We are going to go down to 9 wounds remaining on the Helldrake. Do we need to do any morale tests and stuff?
What? 5 guys, thought of 20, not even close.
What's their leadership?
Leadership is 10.
They can lose some guys. So let's see what you can do. 5 plus 6 is 11, which is 1 over 10. So 1 additional guy goes away. Over here, no casualties. We remove the unit over here and a unit over here. We have 1 scarab base over here, right? Can they fail it? 10? They can't fail it because, yeah, you can't fail this. That's gonna be it. Defend objective 6. Objective marker 6 is here. We are not gonna get there in time. This turn, priority orders received for objective marker 1 is right here. We're going to leave that alone. And then supremacy, we messed things up. We control 1 objective marker. We control 1 objective marker, looks like. So no victory points from objective cards this turn. So we're going to move on into Necrons, Battleground 1. Drawing objective cards, Seeker objective 4, Big Game Hunter, Defend objective 4. Objective marker 4 is right there. Interesting. Okay. And reanimation protocols, okay.
So 6 guys, I need 6 dice.
6 guys from this unit?
Yeah. So
okay.
you killed 6 dice from that unit, so I need roll 6 dice.
Okay.
Cryptet, I didn't give him. Alright, sweet. So I did +1 to my rolls, so instead of a 5, I need a 4.
Okay, so on 4,
Looking for 4s.
guys come back.
4s, that's a 6, and a 5. 2 guys don't come back.
So 4 guys return to the field of battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And this guy, he blew his arm off.
Okay.
Over here.
Scarabs,
So
okay.
I need a 2+ or better. 3.
Okay. That's 1 base that comes back.
1 base that comes back.
Nice.
Alright, and that will use my Veil of Darkness. My Lord has it, and any unit within 3 inches. So this squad of 20 is going to disappear. Goodbye. Right here. He's going to take this squad of 20 guys. Moving. Well, doesn't count as moving for the dice, just redeploy.
So Veil of Darkness moves all these people over here, okay?
Alright. These scarabs are going to advance. Move and advance, hopefully I get to that objective. 5, they have a 5 movement, so that's 10 inches. Right there. Come on, snap this spider. Give me 6.
Spider.
That's another one up there. Still right there. Let's say that's. Yeah, I'm leaving right there. Alright.
Fancy the C10, okay?
Don't fly around with this building. Give me 3.
11 inches of movement, okay?
Warlord, because
you gotta protect the Warlord, yeah.
It's that too. It's that too. Alright. Don't move him inside here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to advance.
Okay.
These guys. I'm going to tell you about my rule. Let's see. You have 5 minutes, and you have 4, that's 9.
9 inches of movement for these duelers, okay?
I put some right outside here.
Okay.
Just stay where it is.
He's staying where he is, okay?
These guys. Trust. Alright.
Okay.
So my katana has 2 powers. Let's see if you're in range 24 or any one of them.
These guys should be in range, these guys perhaps. Yeah.
Those guys in range. Those guys in range.
Here you go.
Anti-matter meteor.
Okay.
24 on. These guys are the cultists, right?
The cultists, okay.
Yeah, I'm going for those.
So he's using the antimatter meteor against the Zangors. This unit of Zangors that's in range. Okay? Go for it.
2+ embarrassing and my dice. Right. Shit. So it goes off.
Successful hit roll. Goes off. Okay.
Goes off. And I'm doing D3. Same dice.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 wasn't a 6.
Okay, 3. So 3 mortal wounds are gonna be 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys.
Alright.
Remove from play.
Going to also spend a command point.
Okay.
Let's spend 1 command point. 2 command points, so I'm down to 7.
2 command points down to 7. To
Roll a
use.
D6 to generate 1 more power.
Okay.
So spend 2, I'm gonna roll. Give me a 4. It's up in the book. What is that?
While you're looking that up, on a 5 up, he'll move 3rd eye. Nothing happens because we roll a 2.
Fire, I need 9 inches. Now that is
Cosmic fire, 9 inches is going to be a tough look because I don't think anything's very 9.
So yeah, you got 3. You got a command point back?
No, I didn't.
So this I lost one. Alright, that's alright.
Good effort though.
The camp powers are over. Time for shooting.
Okay, let's shoot some people.
This hand has a 12-inch range.
That's
That's
gonna be
nobody.
tough too. Okay.
these guys have 24, and you are within, actually, alright, they have 24, but...
Some of them are in rapid fire range,
so
not all of them.
1, 2, yeah, I do 6 dice in rapid, everyone else is average.
Okay, rapid fire first, 12 shots.
I need... Why did I do that? Ah, fail, alright. It's not bad. 3, 6, 7. Because they're by my lord, they reroll ones for wound rolls. So if it's a 1,
Okay, so what's the strength of the
strength
weapon?
down is 4.
Toughness is 4, so we're looking for 4s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
That's a
Re-rolling
1.
the 1.
That's a 4. That's 5 hits.
5 successful to wound rolls. We are looking for 5 up invuln save on the Zangors. And we saved 1, but 4 additional guys are removed from play. 2. And 2 more. So we said 14 more, right?
Yep, add 2 more dice. 3s. Everything hits.
Looking for 4s, re-rolling 1, right?
Yep. This is a 1. This is a 2. That's a fail. This is a fail. Give me a 6. No, give me a 2. So we got 2.
2 more. 2 more. Looking for 5 invuln saves.
Come on.
That's 2 more guys. Let's say these 2 guys are removed from play, leaving 1 brave, twist brave.
So it's 40 shots at Magnus.
40 shots at Magnus. Okay. So 16 rapid fire shots.
4, 30,
32.
32.
And then 4 more guys are shooting regular shots,
so
right?
Let's do 4 that, brother.
4 regular guys.
3s.
They're 3s, but he's hard to hit, so you're looking for 4s.
No, that made it just 1. Alright.
Wounding on a 5 because his toughness is a 7. That's a wound. We are looking for a 3 up invuln save, which we make. 1 more. 1 hit.
Alright. Weapons. Oh yeah, it's hard to hit your room.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Are looking for 5s to wound.
This one. This one. 8 rolls. That's it.
2 3 up invuln saves on Magnus. We fail 1. He takes 1 additional wound. He is down 2. 16 wounds remaining on the Primarch. Shooting's over. Okay, do we want to declare any charges?
Starabs want to charge Madness.
Go for it.
Alright. Pretty much auto.
Yeah, they're going to auto pass because they're 2 inches away.
8. So
It's fine, so they can go around or something if they'd like.
Alright.
Okay. Well, charging units get, is that all the charges, right? That's all they want to do?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so charging units get to go first, so go for
So
it.
it's 1, 2,
28 swings into Magnus with the Scarabs. 4s, he's hard to hit, so they're looking for 5s.
Yeah. This dice was not in a roll, so and
Okay.
How's the Tomb World doing?
So
My
strength 3,
strength
toughness
is-
7, so you're looking for 6 is to wound.
actually special rule. Your toughness is higher than my strength, so I need 5s. 8 times 5s.
Okay. What's the special rule called?
It's feeder medals.
Looking for 5s. I see
Pass,
2,
pass.
3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Okay. AP?
No AP.
No AP. So 3 up armor, 3 up invuln. We look like we fail 3 of them. We're gonna take 3 points of damage and we're gonna go down to 13 wounds remaining on Magnus. So now you get to activate 1 unit because it's your turn unless I spent 2 command points to disrupt this sequence, which I'm going to do just to make things interesting. And I'm going to swing with Drake next. So 4 attacks, going into those dudes, looking for a 3. No rerolls, and then strength is 7, toughness is 4, so that's just one of them. This is going to be -1 to your AP.
-1, so it's 5. Please. Damage.
Damage is going to be D3 for a total of 3 points of damage. That's 1 guy removed from play. I don't know if that was worth 2 command points, but hey, you never know. Your guys get to swing back. So they piled in, 11 guys can swing at the bird, okay?
Nice. Yeah, I like it. Is this your first time coming to this club? This is my first time coming.
And you're a registered member?
No. I think I'm going to pay as a... No.
Toughness is 7, strength is at 4,
Okay.
so raise for 5
That's just 2.
2 of them, no AP, so 3 up armor. We take 1 more, we go down to 8 wounds remaining on Drake. Anything else? That's pretty much it, right? So I owe you a morale test over here. I lost 9 guys. 9 plus 6 is more than their leadership, so that's a unit removed from play. You lost 1 guy over here, but their leadership is a 10. They can't fail it. So that's gonna, well, actually, before we do that, I get to swing back with Magnus, right? So 7 attacks going into the scarabs, looking for 2s. All of them hit. Wounding on 2s. 6 of them hit, so these are going to be 6 of them, -4, and 3 points of damage each.
3 points for all the damage.
Wow.
3 points of damage flat for each one of these, so that's 6 times 3. So each base is 3 wounds, that's 6 bases removed from play.
Blue Jays,
I was like, well, this should be a pretty decent shot before one do it. Nope.
That's unbelievable on a Friday.
I know.
Here we go.
Okay.
Now they can now possibly fail a morale test, no?
So I just got brand new minis for these guys.
Leadership 10? Okay, let's see, 6 plus.
6.
No worries.
12.
So
That's
are you
2
running Night
more.
Club tonight? You run something else.
There we go.
Nightclub tonight.
Did you get any command victory points from objectives?
One victory. I haven't had a game where I'm actually playing a real contingent of Bretonians.
Would you like to discard any of your cards?
This is cool. This is like the official Carcosa
Big Game Hunter, going away. Okay, and that's going to be the end of Battle Round 1. We're going to move on to Battle Round 2 for 1,000 suns. At the beginning of the turn, he automatically regenerates 1 wound through Infernal Regeneration, and he's going to go up to 9 wounds remaining. We're going to be falling back with Drake. He's going to disengage, move 30, and his move...
But it looks like the season's almost over. It looks like you're about to go to the playoffs.
In a couple of weeks, yeah.
Like so.
Like it might be there.
Next guy moving is going to be Ariman, moving 12. Ending his move like so. Shaman moving 12, ending his movement like so. This Siphon Interceptor pivoting up to 90, moving 20 to 60, ending his move like so, and pivoting 1 more time, staying more than an inch away from your C10.
None of these guys are numbered.
Magnus will be falling back. He's gonna move 16 inches up to right about there. This unit of Zangors will be advancing. 6 plus 4 is 10, and the Brayhorn will allow them 1 extra for a total movement of 11. 11-inch movement will get them up to right about there. Demon Prince advancing next. His movement is going to be 8 plus
Pouring rain.
4.
8 plus 1 for Skaven, right?
12 inches of movement for the Demon Prince. 12 inches will get him up to right about here, and then we're going to move this guy. He can move 10. He's just going to move up to right about there. This guy will pivot up to 90 and then move 20 to 60, ending his move like so, pivoting one more time because of preternatural maneuverability. These guys will move back 6, like so, ending their movement like so. We're gonna move on into the psychic phase. In the psychic phase, he is gonna attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. He gets a 5, failed psychic test. We're gonna attempt to manifest Smite next. For the purpose of Smite, who's the closest visible? Is it through the windows, these guys, or is it these guys?
Well, through the windows is these guys.
These guys will be the closest visible. Okay, we're gonna attempt to manifest Smite. We get a 5, which is enough for this to go up. However, he is within 9 inches of Magnus, which allows him to reroll 1s. And this time around, he gets a 10. That's still gonna be D3 more wounds for total of 3 more wounds on these peeps over here. We're going to move on to Arima next. He's going to attempt to manifest temporal manipulation and he's going to put it on his dad over here. We get a 6, we improve it by 1, that's a 7, that's successfully manifested. He's going to restore D3 wounds in Magnus for a total of 3 wounds. He's going to go up to 16 wounds. He is going to attempt to manifest Prescience next. Arima, he's going to put Prescience on this fella. We get a 3, we reroll 1s because we are in proximity of this guy, that's a 4, plus 1, that's a 5, that's a failed psychic test. And the last psychic card that he's going to attempt to manifest is going to be Smite. For the purpose of Smite, I think these guys are close visible. Let's see what we can do. We get a 4, this is a 1, re-rolling because of Magnus. We get an 8, improved by 1, that's a 9, successfully manifested. D3 more wounds, for total of 3 additional more wounds, and that goes over there. And the last psyker is going to be this little guy. He is going to attempt to manifest Smite as well. For him, close visible is this group. We get a 9, that's going to be D3 more wounds, for total of 2 more wounds on this one.
There are clocks. Nah, if you're not really mud, then
I'll make a block here.
We're going to move on to Magnus. Magnus will attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates. He gets a 4, he improves it by 2, that's a 6. Successfully manifest, he has a 3 up invuln save. Glamour of Zinch next. He's going to be a 7 plus 2, that's a 9. He's tried to hit. We are going to attempt to manifest Smite next.
I'm like that
we reroll 1s.
Don't you just want more dice tower?
We get 5, employed by 2 for a 7. That's going to be D6 mortal wounds. Who would you say is the closest visible unit for the versus Smite for Magnus? Is it those guys or those guys? Those guys? Okay. So that's going to be I'm going to burn a command point. And I'm gonna re-roll this, and we get 4 instead, so 4 more ones on these.
7, so that's a stun, right? Or no?
Okay. We are gonna move into the shooting phase. We're gonna start over here. We're gonna put 2 last cannons in here. No, we're gonna put last cannon, and missiles. Okay? So 2 last cannons going in here. Looking for 3s. That's 1 hit. What's the toughness on the spider? So strength is 9, so we're looking for 3s. And that's a wound with -3. So, 1 wound, -3.
I don't know, man.
Alright, give me a 6.
Stick to my weird superstitions.
Okay? Damage will be D6 for a total of 6.
Or are you gonna go?
Does he explode or anything?
I have 2 extra ciders.
No explosion.
No explosion, okay. Missiles, because we called them on that guy, are not going to do anything.
If I'm going again, I'll
And then we're going to put another last cannon into the scarabs. 1 hit. 1 wound, -3.
Can't say more.
Okay, D6 damage is going to be 6, so 1 base. 1 base from Over here, we are going to put all of the weapons from this guy into your C10. So 2 twin last cannons are heavy 4, ignoring the heavy penalty, looking for 3s to hit. And we hit 3 times, strength is 9, toughness is less than 9, so we're looking for 3s. We wound 3 times, that's 3 -3s.
Alright, he has a 4 plus invuln, so
Let's see what you can do.
It's a 4. That's
2 of them do go through.
Really used to it.
Now, what are these again? These are zombies?
Burning a command point.
burn 1.
Burning 1, going down to 6.
Play on Fumble and it's just like
And a 5 up. Tell me the third die. Nothing.
You pissed somebody off in the life.
So still 2 go through. That's going to be 2d6 damage on the C10 for a total of 6 points of damage.
So,
Starting 2.
dice.
Yep.
You do. Okay, so let's see, you did 1, 2, and I got another
2 ones left. Go.
Okay, and then the Soul Stalker missiles are going to be heavy D3. Number of shots is going to be 2. Looking for 3s.
Let me roll.
That's 2 wounds. I'm sorry, 2 hits. Strength is 7. Toughness is
8. Toughness is 7.
toughness 7. So we're looking for forced wounds. And we get 1 wound, which is a 5 or better. So this is going to be a mortal wound in addition to -2 and 2 points of damage. So he takes 1 wound down to 1, and you gotta save this one to keep him alive. So a 4 up in wound.
3 up on
Not even keeping this, you're about to hit him with that. So, are you right? So what's the point? What's the point? Better not be.
He saved.
Of course. Save now.
Good. And then the Helldrake that fell back has a slight keyword, so he can still shoot Bale Flamer into the C10 because he is closest. Number of shots is D6 for a total of 2. Strength is 6, toughness is 7, so we're looking for 5s to wound. No wounds. That leaves this guy over here. He's going to use his Soul Burner Petard to go into this unit over here. 2d3, number of shots is going to be 4.
Yeah, it's very nice wood looking.
Looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s because of proximity to the Demon Prince of Zinch. That's going to be re-rolling 1s. There's going to be 4 more wounds on this group over here. 4 more wounds.
Jeez.
Just the finish on it's amazing.
This unit of cultist is within 24 to discharge its weapons into the scarabs. That's going to be 10 shots. So 10 shots with the cultists into the scarabs, looking for forced hit. Miss, but the rest of them are hits. Strength is 3, toughness is 3, so we're looking for forced wounds. And you get just 1, no AP.
Nothing wrong with that.
Stunning assist level. I can't see it. 2.
Nope. So that's 1 point of damage, so 1 base goes down to 2.
2.
Over here, we're going to be declaring a charge with Ahriman into this group of warriors. You may overwatch if you like.
Nope, just 7. Alright.
So 7 double tapping and 3 more knots. So that's going to be 14 plus 3, 17 shots, but 3 that are not.
Like madness, hard to hit.
No, it's just 6s. You know what to hit?
Just 2.
You can always rotate during
No, this is Overwatch, so you need 6, right? So no hits, and then 14 more, right?
Yep. That's just 1, 2, 3.
I'm not however I want.
We're forced to one.
I mean, I don't like to interfere on other people's games, but I don't like to
That's
see
2 wounds. -1. Okay, so that's going to be a 4 up armor or a 4 up invuln on Ahriman. He saves 1, fails 1. 4 wounds remaining on Ahriman, and let's see if he can make this charge.
This guy's blitzing.
He gets a 6. Can you do me a favor and see if that's enough?
That's it?
Oh, that's right. So he can twice.
I don't even know. These guys, I think.
No? Okay, so we're going to burn 1 of our command points. And we're going to re-roll 1 of these dice. Let's say that we're going to re-roll this guy. And we get a 6 again. That's a failed charge. I think we're going to leave that alone. I'm not going to be declaring these charges. So, morale tests over here and over here. 7 guys over here, so 7 plus D6 is going to be a cocked dice. Let's re-roll that.
That's good.
7 plus 6 is 13, which is 3 more guys that are going to flee the field of battle because their leadership is a 10, and 7 casualties over there. So 7 plus D6 is going to be 11, so that's one additional guy there. Defend objective 6, we didn't get, and I'm going to discard this objective marker. Supremacy, if we hold any 3 objective markers, we're going to get D3 victory points. We hold this one, we hold this one, and we hold this one. That's going to give us supremacy. D3 victory points is going to be just 1. And then priority order received is objective marker 1, which is back here. We do not get to claim that one. That's all we got in battle round 2. It's going to be battle round 2 for the Necrons. Cards.
3.
Defend objective 3.
We have 7 armor.
We'll find it. Defend objective 2. Objective marker 2 is right here. Objective marker 3 is right here.
First is reanimation protocols.
Okay. Reanimation protocols.
Yeah. So in range of the triptet, so it's +1 to the rolls, so 4 is not 5.
Bring guys back, okay. Same change, let's see what you get.
2 dice combat, alright. 2 dice combat.
Okay, and then this unit, same spiel.
Same spiel.
To get up, move into this square, which is already has 2 tackles on
2,
this is take it up, it's 5 up.
Okay.
Alright.
5 up. Go 6 up because it's random.
Now let's see.
This will be a 1 down.
No, I was not. Alright.
Okay.
Out of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Reanimation protocols for these guys. So give them reanimation protocols because they don't have it. So I'll allow
Give him the satisfaction.
It's better if I roll
I
anyway.
need 5s to bring them back.
It counts as star player point 3.
Not even pick up my guy.
Man, you guys need to keep up with this. You're gonna do this game nice and fast.
Yeah.
3 combat. The rest.
Well, it is in our defense. It's rated. You know, I'm just that makes it hard.
Sure, let's blame it on the rain. The thing that's meant nothing all game.
3, 4.
And I get to roll helm of the 3rd die against this, right? Because this one is strategy.
The new one is got rid of those.
We get the 2. No command points.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna move up 5 with my dice.
8, not enough. He's got 8 armor.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
1, 2,
5.
he's gonna move 4 or something.
Come up here.
Oh yeah.
My lord is also gonna move right up to the sides. 5. Full strength. Come out behind the buildings
1
and move 5.
I didn't build a game.
So put him close to his boys. He's gonna move 10 inches. He has a flag keyword, so he's gonna fly over to his boys. Just end up right
Minus 3. Okay, so he's got 9, minus 3, 6.
this fool.
You got
I'm gonna get you back. So move in 5.
2. Yeah. 6 would get you to 9. Can you blitz when he gets his up? Yep. Yeah, you just have to declare it. Okay. Wow, that's right. So it's almost like a real boy again.
Oh, you don't move on.
So the
Death
movement
marks. Finally, don't bring them in. Let's
coming in from Deep Striking Reserve, okay?
W look great. Like they make cool burrow models nowadays.
I don't disagree.
So I arrived from Deep Striking Reserve right there. Okay.
Roll for armor.
my will be done here.
Okay.
Give them +1 to hit.
+1 to hit. Okay.
So hitting on 2s when they shoot.
Okay.
Rolling 1s here, and that's it. Shooting phase.
Okay. Go for it. So that unit of warriors.
So it's 7 rapid fire. This battle line. No. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in the back. Regular shots.
Regular shots into these Zangors. Okay. Regular guys.
Need my
Rapid
3s.
firing.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Hold on. Do they have +1 to their hit rolls?
No. So it's just regular.
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Just regular.
Okay.
That's fine.
This 7 move.
Unless we have something to buff that.
No, but what did you give my will be done?
My will be done with these guys. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are. Oh, wow. Ooh, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so
Wounding on fourth.
I'm gonna reroll it.
Alright.
1 hit, make your save.
We only roll
1 once.
No.
On the Zangors, 5 up inroll save, which we failed, so this guy is gonna go away.
You roll the 3 dice.
Okay, and then the guy's rapid fire.
7.
You reroll 1.
So 14 rapid fire shots into the Zangors.
2.
Looking for 2s.
Give me.
No.
That's everything.
Looks like it.
Oh wait, no. That's 1 miss.
No, so 13 successful hit rolls. Okay. For forced wounds.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 1 die, isn't it?
Actually, yeah. So here.
9, make 9 saves.
9 of them?
9 save at minus 1.
Very
Okay.
normal.
9 5-up invuln saves on the Zangors.
I'm trying to dodge out, which is slit.
We save 3, we save 4,
So,
but 2, 4, 5 guys are removed from play.
No, it's just not there.
1, 2,
That's not ball stuff. Gotcha. Okay.
Ball stuff.
3,
Actually, we're
4,
I said
Alright.
balls.
Nice.
5.
Alright, now we'll do our headlock.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Go with
No, wait,
these
you said no.
guys.
Yeah.
So,
These
so the
guys,
block.
okay.
Instead-
So 9
Going
guys
into here.
going into the Zangors.
Same unit, yeah.
Okay.
Rapid fire, so it's 18.
18 shots going into the Zangors.
I'm looking for 3s this time. Don't have my will be done, so Jesus.
It's definitely.
To like start adding knuckles brace on.
Yeah.
3.
This guy's gonna get up and he's gonna move. So I'm gonna dodge move here. So I believe that's 3 up.
11. Okay. Looking for 4s now. 2 wounds.
4.
This is a 3. This is
He's
a
not,
1.
he got up,
This is
so
a 1.
minus 3, that's
1, 2.
Oh no, so we're counting. Sorry, this is
6.
When you're counting
number 4.
Okay.
5, 6,
8 5-up invuln saves on the Zangors. And it looks like we saved 3. We saved 4. But 4 of them are removed from play. That's 2 guys over here. And that's 2 guys over here.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
That's the unit.
He has a staff of life, but I gave him
So the real question is it worth the
a
joke?
Sotex replacement upgrade, the absolute staff. So if you're at 12 inches, actually,
double check.
the absolute staff replaces the bear's staff of life. This weapon automatically hits this target. Both D6 if a unit is hit by this weapon. In the shooting phase, if the result is either greater to your leadership,
Okay.
the highest characteristic, so you don't have, these are highest characteristics, suffer D3 mortal wounds.
So who are you shooting at?
So, who's your warlord?
My warlord is this guy.
How do you do? I'll go with this. Alright.
You're
So,
targeting the shaman,
Auto
okay?
hit.
It's an auto hit, okay?
3D.
And you
I
gotta
need to be
roll
higher than your leadership.
higher than the leadership,
So the
okay?
leadership is.
We're gonna find out. Roll.
Do you follow? First question.
That's 10 or 12.
12. That's definitely higher than his leadership,
So
so
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds.
Werewolf.
Is gonna be 1 more wound. 3 wounds remaining on the shaman. Okay. Anybody else?
Right here.
I don't want to be
that last one.
at
Yeah, it's.
madness.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, wait, no,
we do it.
12,
All right,
10
so,
shots
this guy's
That marks targeting Magnus. Okay. And their ballistic skill, I assume, is a 3,
Same 3.
Alright.
which means they're gonna need 4s.
Pretty much.
And actually, you cannot get mortal wounds.
We need to get what? Well,
Because on a hit of a 6, you do a mortal wound in addition to regular damage, but I -1 everything, so 6s go to 5,
I'm
right?
gonna move them over there.
Alright.
So, it would work to your favor, so.
This, so it's 3, 4.
You have a 6 here, but as I said, if he's -1, this turns it into
So you
5.
need to make the.
So those are the hit rolls, and the
Yeah.
strength of the weapon is... So we're looking for 5s to wound.
Keep forgetting, have them face me. Normally,
I see.
3, 3.
like,
I see one of them, so we're looking for a 3-up invuln save, a Magnus, which we failed, so that's 1 point of damage.
Okay.
rotation link.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna go down to 15 wounds remaining. So this unit is going to be firing all of its
Full
weapons.
strength 20 units into him, but
Okay, I think
let's figure out
this
who's
is
rapid
good.
fire range.
Yeah.
Here, I want to say you get them all.
At the moment.
this guy.
So first batch 20, looking for what? 3s to hit?
Yep, unless he has hard hit.
No,
Just
3s
3s.
to hit.
So this,
Sorry.
Okay, strength 4. Toughness is 7, so we're looking for 5s to wound.
I'll just go. You guys, strength
2, 4, 6.
6 wounds in the first batch. 6 wounds on the Drake with -1 from these guys. That's 4-up armor save. And it looks like we failed 2 of them. So that's gonna take us down to 7 and then 20 more shots.
I should have remembered that the Lord gives them reroll a 1.
Tell me about that time when you trusted something.
Okay. So we forgot reroll ones on Woundville. We're gonna do it now.
3's hit.
So the thing I'm going to keep on with,
These are hits.
is
Okay.
I have to
And now we're looking for 5s to wound, rerolling ones, right? Okay.
Okay.
This is a 1, this is a 1, this is a 1.
You don't like the skill rings? I mean, I guess it takes away from the miniatures, right?
So, bad. This is a 3, this is a 2, this is a 3.
and then you like lock on all the cards.
Yeah.
6 more.
6.
Those are
6 more on the Drake with -1 from these duoters. We're looking for 4s. And it looks like we just saved 1, so that's 5 more points of damage, reducing him down to 2 wounds remaining. So we realized that Cameron didn't really use the C10 powers in the movement phase. We're going to do them right now because that's kind of important. So go for it. What are we going to do?
This is crucial.
Yeah, I bet.
Alright, so I use. First turn I use anti-meteor, so I can't use that.
Okay. What's it called?
Cosmic Fire.
Cosmic Fire, okay. What's that going to do?
I'm gonna roll a d6 if you're within 9 inches.
You're 50% on this dice tower, whether it goes
Oh, each enemy unit within 9 inches is, okay.
He's out, so he's safe. So
These 2 guys, okay.
So I'm gonna roll a d6, each enemy unit within 9 inches of the can shard, which is my deck. Add 1 to the roll, can shard, using this, it's D3 mortal wounds, so I'm
On the
gonna roll
4 up.
Yep.
Okay. So who are we rolling for first?
I'm not going to follow up. I'm cool right there.
I'm gonna roll for, is that truth or deceit? Or deceit or truth?
This is the truth. This is the deceit.
Was it for 4+?
So targeting the truth on a 4 up, D3 mortal wounds.
What is that?
That's D3 mortal wounds. Let's see how many. That's gonna be 2 mortal wounds. 8 wounds remaining on the Xiphon.
This is the one.
And then the Drake.
This is the one.
4 up to hit. Goes off. Okay. And let's see how many mortal wounds.
I need this one. Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers.
That's 2. That reduces him to 0 wounds. Drake is gonna explode on a roll of a 6. Which we do not get, so Drake is just gonna go back to Toronto in the warp.
Alright.
What are we doing now?
I'm gonna burn 2 command points. So
Down to 2 command points, okay? And I'm gonna use my Helm of the Third Eye roll. And nada.
Alright,
Okay.
so
2 up.
I'm gonna roll the dice. Let's see what I get.
Okay.
Did a 3.
Number 3.
After roll on a 4.
Turn 6.
I'm gonna roll a dice if that number is less than the models
I don't want
in
to
the
make
unit.
dodge, so I think I'm going to try.
And it's more than my unit. Suffer D3 mortal wounds.
So hold on, the range of this power is 18 inches. So
Yeah.
the only units that are within 18 inches are this guy and this guy.
Can't help you.
And you gotta do what now?
Go watch this.
If I roll a dice and it's a 6 and you have 10 miles in the wound, you suffer D3 mortal wounds. It's a 1.
Okay.
No way.
You can roll under it?
No way I'm gonna roll under it.
Got it,
No
okay.
way, so it's a waste.
Unfortunate. Okay, well, we tried. Okay.
Alright.
Any more, going back now to the shooting phase, anybody else left to shoot?
He has
See that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaze of Death.
Gaze of Death,
Assault
okay.
3.
Assault 3, he's targeting whom now?
Targeting this guy.
He's targeting the truth. He's killing the truth, okay? Don't spread fake news. Okay. So D6 is 6, nice.
2, 3,
2s
4, 5.
You need 3s because he's hard to hit, okay?
Hate you.
Where do you start from?
But 5 of them do hit, that's nice, okay? And then
I need 6s now.
6 is to win, okay? I see 1 6, okay? -4 to AP with this. 1 went through. Its armor is a 3. This takes it to a 7, so no armor saves, no income saves. So do your worst. How much damage?
Let's find out. 4. D3. So
D3, 2, so he goes down to 6 wounds remaining. Shooting phase over. Would we like to declare any charges?
charge, yes. Scarabs, I'm gonna charge you first.
I don't think that guy's
Scarabs charging the flyer because they do have a fly keyword. Okay, we will be overwatching. So 2 twin last cannons overwatching against the Scarabs, looking for 6s. We get 1. We are gonna wound on anything but, and we're gonna do d6 points of damage for a total of 4 points of damage. It's one base remove from play. And then Soul Stalker missiles, number of shots is 3. 3 shots, looking for 6s. We don't get a single one. Okay, make your charge distance with them. Double ones. That's still enough to get them where they need to go.
Alright,
Okay.
We're also charged with Cryptet. I mean, the hand shard.
Okay.
That
no
is-
more Overwatch. He has a fly keyword, so he can charge as well. Charge distance is
9.
plenty.
Much better. Alright.
Okay.
He's in. Steris charger.
Oh yeah.
There's charging the Decimator. Decimator will be overwatching. Okay, so he's equipped with Hellflamer. Hellflamer is heavy d6, auto hits for a total of 2. 2 of them. These are short 5. Toughness is 3, so we're looking for 3s to wounds. That's 1 wound minus 2, and 2 points of damage. I'm sorry, it's minus 1 and 2 points damage.
I'm at 6, so how much damage? 2?
2. Okay, and then he also has a Soul Burner, which is a Soul 2d3. Number of shots is just going to be 2. And we are looking for 6s, but we're going to be re-rolling 1s. And we get 1 more one.
Alright, he's up.
Okay, charge distance.
I'm gonna go for it.
Alright.
Sure.
6.
6, okay.
Anyways, so I'm gonna put it right there, so you got 2 guys.
What you needed.
Well, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Charging units get to activate first, so who's going first?
Oh, that's right, that's
These
right.
guys we go
And
first.
then dodge top 4.
The Scarabs?
Stabs on the hit first. Then
Unless you have nothing literally to do.
I mean, that
We'll see. Who's going first?
He could definitely,
Scarabs
I don't
are
think
Scarabs
he can
going
stop
they
first.
have more attacks.
4 attacks each, so 20 attacks from the Scarabs into this F1 Interceptor. So looking for 4 grid for the Scarabs.
Okay. That's it for me.
D6, so 2.
I mean, I think I take the sure thing block
9
anyway,
hits.
or
Okay.
you know, sure thing. Figure
5 to wound you, because
you never know.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
well, you're out of rerolls. I would try and dodge that.
that's fails, that's a
I
fail.
mean,
These 2 are fails.
3 up, dodge out. Yeah,
5
but I
wounds.
can't do anything.
5 wounds on the Truth. Looking for a 3 up armor save.
Oh, I can do it this way.
We fail 1.
Here.
So that's going to take us down to 5 wounds remaining.
I've got blocks.
No,
4
he's
attacks
alive,
with the
so
C
I'm gonna
thing
get
going
some-
into this
So it's just
Looking
rollable
for 2
on this,
hits.
and I get a touchdown.
Everything hits. But I
Alright.
Which number got 7?
Top of 7, so
I only have 1 white, so...
need, please,
Well, it's number 4.
please.
The only ghoul. Yep.
Alright, that's
Alright, well, congratulations. Congratulations.
Dude.
AP.
I'm off to make a boost run.
Ooh.
minus 4.
Yeah, let me just-
He's minus 4.
I still.
And how much damage is it going to
Maybe you
do?
guys like your
Decent.
Western. You don't have to pay for it.
I want it.
Well, then you don't
I got no save against this.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What do you drink normal?
That's a 5 or 6.
That's a 5. That it has 5 wounds remaining.
What do you drink normal?
See if
Come on,
like,
come on, give me
you can
some.
get one of the beers that's like 10% alcohol content.
That reduces the Xiphon to a single wound remaining.
Flavor.
And then these
These
little
size,
winners.
yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Or 10% blood.
8, 12, 12 attacks.
Grab off the line and
Force?
otherwise I would have
Force
had
hit.
a wall. So
Yeah, you gotta roll 4 up.
And
Get
wounding
4 halves.
5.
let me roll a 4 up.
Only 1.
Nope.
1,
That's
no
right, I got a
AP,
spare.
so we're looking for a 3 up armor save, which we make. And now we get to swing back. The Xiphon Interceptor has 2 attacks. We're going to put them against the C10. We are looking for 6s to hit. No hits. 5 attacks with the Decimator Siege Claw. 5 attacks. We are looking for 3s to hit, and we will be re-rolling 1s because of this fella over here. Let's see what we can do. Re-rolling 1s. We hit 3 times. We are going to be wounding on anything. Which just wound once. This is going to be minus 3 to AP and 3 points of damage. Okay, that's all she wrote. Okay, morale tests and stuff like that. I lost the unit of Zangers over here, so no morale test for me.
There were 2 units there, so...
What's the leadership?
10?
They can't fail it if they lost 2, okay? Over here, no, nothing. Over here, you lost 1, but you can't fail it. So that's it. Any victory points? Defend 4. 4 is back here.
When did I have this? Turn 1? No. I have this turn 1.
I think you
I had Secure, then I drew it.
You can claim the defend objective 4.
So 2 is up.
That is
We're getting rid of objective 2. Okay, and we're going to move on into battle round 3 for the Thousand Sun. We're going to draw 2 objectives. We get Blood and Guts, and we get Secure Objective 1. In the movement phase, we're going to be moving the Demon Prince of Zinch. Demon Prince of Zinch moving 8 inches, ending his movement like so. Shaman moving 12, ending his movement like so. Ahriman moving 12, ending his movement like so. Ahriman moving 16 inches with his 15 wounds, ending his move like so. Staying more than an inch away from these dudes over here. This unit of cultists moving 6 inches up to right about there, ending their movement like so. Xiphon Interceptor, falling back from this situation over here, pivoting up to 90. And pivoting one more time at the end of his movement phase. Deceit, pivoting 90, moving 20 to 60, ending his movement like so, pivoting one more time, ending his movement something like so. Psychic phase. Let's start with the Demon Prince of Zinch. Gaze of Fate goes off, so that's going to be a free reroll later on in the turn. We're going to attempt to manifest Smite next. Close visible for the purpose of Smite is this group over here.
No problem.
We get a 4. We are going to burn Gaze of Fate. And now we get a 6 that successfully manifested. D3 more wounds. For the love, 2 more wounds on these guys over here. Shaman is going to attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this group over here. We're looking for a 5. We get a 9. It's going to be D3 more wounds for total loss. 2 more wounds on these people over here. We are going to attempt to manifest Temporal Manipulation on Magnus with Ahriman. We get a 11, we improve it by 1, that's a 12. That successfully manifest. How many wounds? 2. So Magnus is going to go up to 17 wounds. And then we're going to put pressions on, let's say, this guy. Goes off, so he's going to have +1 to hit. And last but not the least, he's going to attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this. We get a 8, we improve it by 1, that's a 9. Number of mortal wounds is going to be just 1 more wound on this group over here. We're going to go with him next. He's going to attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates. We reroll once. We get a 9 +2, that's an 11. He has a 3-up emo save. We're going to do Glamour of Zinch next. Rerolling the 1. That's a 12. He is hard to hit, and we're going to attempt to manifest Warp Time. And that goes off. He's going to get to move 1 more time, and that's actually going to get him over here. I kind of pre-measured this off camera. So we're gonna land right there, and that's gonna be the end of the psychic phase, at which point I'm gonna use 1 of my remaining 3 command points, going down to 2. I'm gonna invoke the Great Sorcerer Stratagem, and I'm gonna attempt to manifest Smite with Magnus. Close visible for the purpose of Smite is gonna be that dude over there. We are looking for a 5 for this to go off. We reroll once. we get a 9. We improve it by 2, that's an 11. That's going to be D6 more wounds for total of 3 more wounds on C10. Does it explode or anything like that?
On a 4+.
Yeah. 4+.
I hope it does. I hope it does.
It does. Okay. How many more? What's the range?
So it's got thick skull, yeah. So
3 inches. With the range.
Okay.
So let's do on your guy.
You seem
combination I like.
you seem awfully stringent on that.
Is it
whole,
D6?
No, D3, so it's 2.
like, you know,
Oh, 2. So 3 goes down to 15 wounds remaining. Yes. And 1 more wound on the scarab.
I know I have. It tastes like rice beans.
That's the one right there.
Okay. We're gonna move on to these guys next. This guy is going to be, let's put all the weapons into this group over here. That's 4 twin blast cannons that hit 3 times, wound on 2s 3 times, that's 3 minus 3s over, oh I'm sorry, on this unit over here. 6 is to save the warriors. So no saves, D6 wounds each for a total of 1 and 2 and 4.
Muy riscante.
Okay, and then Soul Stalker Missile is going to go into the same thing. Number of shots is going to be just 1, looking for a 3. Hits.
I like that.
Strength 7, toughness is 4, so this is a wound minus 2 and 2 points damage.
At every stop in Chipotle, I always make fun of the burrito.
Give me 1. Alright. Damage.
1 additional guy. This guy will put, we're gonna do 2 last cannons in here, and we're gonna do Soul Stalker missiles in here. So last cannons over here. We're looking for 3s, and we roll. Oh, we're looking for 3s, but we have pressures on them, so we're actually hitting on 2s. So all of them hit, and then we're looking for anything but 2 wounds. We get 1 but it's 3 of them, so no saves we said, and D6 damage is going to be enough to remove 3 guys from this unit.
Right, yeah, so it's 2 or 1? 2.
No, they have that rule. I'm good. Alright, 3.
Okay, and then Soul Stalker missiles going in here. Number of shots is going to be 2. We are looking for 2s to hit, and then we are looking for 7 versus 4, 3s to wounds. That's going to be 1 wound, minus 2, and 2 points of damage. That's safe, they're good. These guys will be discharging all of their weapons into this group. 5 of them are rapid fire range, 15 to hit rolls, looking for 4s to hit.
Here comes.
And miss, but these are hits. Strength is 3, toughness is 4, so we're looking for 5s to wounds. We get 1. No AP.
Actually. So I
Need my regular 3?
No. They're going for it.
6. They're good.
We are good. These guys will be discharging their weapons in here. They are not in rapid fire range, so this is just going to be 10 to hit rolls from them going in here looking for 4s.
I don't think you blocked.
Or did a push?
Oh, wait, did you hit the cover runner? Yeah.
You did 2 pushes.
That's this many hits, and then wounding on 5s. That's 1 on these guys. No AP.
Again, safe.
I think this guy made a question.
Raymond over here will take a pot shot at these guys. He is looking for a 2 to hit. That's a hit. That's strength 4, toughness 4. We're looking for a 4. That's a wound, minus 2 to AP.
Minus 2, that's 6.
So turn 8 for me.
Damage.
1.
Goodbye.
Yeah, man.
Alright, where are you?
Okay, the charge phase, we're going to declare a charge with Magnus into that fella and these guys over here. That's 22 to hit rolls against Magnus.
Next time.
You want to do the Halloweenies?
Probably, yeah.
2,
These guys started.
3.
It's my first real team in forever. You're like, oh, I just wanted to get mine
Five of them?
already.
Frankly, no, but if that's a new team, I'll do that.
I see
Go
2.
for it once or
2.
twice.
2 of them.
You can do it twice.
Okay, that's going to be a 3-up armor. No, that's going to be a 3-up in-wound save. For Magnus, he saves 1, he fails 1. So he's going to go down to 14 wounds remaining. Does your character over here have a ranged weapon that he can discharge?
360. If I can get
This
it.
guy is gonna.
Everything failed.
Okay, charge distance with Magnus is going to be
Intriguing question as to how to make this touchdown.
a 9,
Yeah.
which is highly appropriate.
I don't think I really can.
We're just going to do something like so. Next up, we're going to charge
ways.
with
Graduate level Blood Bowl play.
this guy is going to go into them as well. No Overwatch, so charge distance is going to be a 9, so he's just going to do
Because of the angle here, like it's not as easy.
something like so with his 3 wounds, and then Ariman will charge the same unit as well.
I mean, it involves
He
pushing
gets
yourself
a 6. 6 is just going to get him up to right about there, and that's going to be it. Over here, we're going to be charging with him. The target of our charge is going to be this unit, and it's also going to be this unit, so you may overwatch with them.
And we did 8 shots. The one in the bat is out of range. So 1 in the bat, regular 6.
Hits. Okay. Alright. And 16 more.
Now roll a, what is it?
Uh-oh.
D6.
Now roll a 4 up.
Six is
See, now it won't change it from your, well, it'll change.
7 of them. Strength is 4. Toughness is 6. So we'll roll 5 to
Regen armies, that's, I'm playing, me and I are both playing regen armies.
4 of them.
Just
Yep.
struggle up anything, up to a death.
-1.
You know what? It doesn't really matter because he has a single save,
Yeah.
When it fails, you have no apothecary and you just fucking suck.
which we failed 2 of, so he's going to go down to 6 wounds remaining. 6 wounds remaining on the Demon Prince of Zinch, but let's see what he can do for charge distance. Is a 4. We're going to burn one of our command points and we're going to reroll this one.
When we put them in, and I'll show you.
And now we get a 5. That's going to be a failed charge for the Demon Prince of Zinch. Uh-oh.
He's gonna throw.
That's all the charges we got. So we are going to activate charging units. We are going to activate Magnus first. So we're going to split these 7. We're going to put 4 on the warriors and we're going to put 3 on the character. So 3 on the character, hitting on 2s, 3 rolling 1s.
Chain pushing.
That's 2 of them that go through, and then on the warriors, all of them hit. Wounding the character on a 2, 2 wounds, and 4 more on the warriors. So these are going to be -4 and 3 points of damage each. So total of 6 points of damage. Okay, and then same thing for the warriors. That's probably going to be 4 guys removed from play because it's
One square away is just as
minus,
Yes, I wouldn't know who to think this.
-4s and 3
You don't have
points
to
of damage.
hand off just because you're 1 square away. You can choose to pass even if it wasn't
Okay.
hand off.
At this point, Magnus will pile in 3 inches towards the closest enemy, which is this dude, like so. And we're gonna activate the next charging unit unless you wanna use some of your command points to interrupt the sequence. No? Okay, so this guy is gonna go next. The shaman has 3 attacks. His weapon skill is a 3, but he has a special rule that improves hit rolls by 1 for anybody that's Zangor, so he's going to be hitting on 2s, and he's going to be rerolling 1s because of this guy and this guy. So, rerolling the 1. That's 3 successful to hit rolls, strength is 6, toughness is 4, looking for 3s. 3 of them, -1, and D3 points damage each.
When you succeed on a region,
Oh, nice. And then he also has this disc that he's riding on, which is going to be hitting on a 2, and wounding on a 4.
Right, so you have to
No
roll
wounds.
literally, and that's
And
the only way
then
you could have
the
lost
last guy is going to be Ariman. He's going to be swinging next. He has got 4 attacks. He is looking for a 2.
So
And he is re-rolling the 1. So that's 4 of them. And we are now looking for a 6 versus 3. That's 3 to wounds. Haha, there's just 1 wound. with -1.
Excellent beer.
4, please.
Yeah, I like it to cheese. I'm supposed to drink
That's
nothing
3
but
points of damage, so that's one guy removed from play. And then he also has a disc that he's riding on, which is going to be hitting on 2s, and he's going to be re-rolling 1s. That's a hit, and then moving on 4. That's a wound. No IP.
But it's okay. Alright, cool. I lose a great point. AKA the great point of mass.
No AP?
No AP.
5.
That's good. And over here, activating the Dreadnought, because it's our turn, we activate one of units in online combat. We're gonna swing 5 times into these fellas, looking for 3s,
I never did it.
and then looking for anything but.
This is a waste of 2.
That's going to be 4 wounds with -3 and 3 points each.
Canadian tux on today.
You are.
Okay, and he's gonna get to consolidate 3 inches towards closest visible enemy, which is, I guess, those dudes. So maybe he's just gonna do something like so. And that's gonna be all we got, I believe. Your guys get to pile in and sling.
Pile in this one.
I did that for you.
You can't.
I did
You
that
gotta
for
go
years.
towards the closest. Sorry.
Trying to get away from that.
We're like,
That's
we're
it.
like nine days
You
in.
charge them,
We're going
right?
pretty high.
I didn't
Yeah,
charge
we're
them,
having a
no.
good time.
Alright, that's it.
And she looked
Okay.
at me the next morning, and we had like, I think the next night we were supposed to go. Feel free to keep going. We were supposed to go.
It's on arm.
4 on Ironman. Okay.
They said you have to kick skill.
Yeah.
This is 6 to the 7.
Can't go out.
All of them hit.
6 to the 7. 1, 2, 3.
And then wounding on 4s, right?
So she's like, so I'm looking
Save.
forward to dinner. I want to tell you.
2 wounds, no AP, 3 up armor save.
Alright.
He fails 1, so he's gonna go down to 3 wounds remaining. And then over here,
3.
And then
Both make it.
she pulls me in close and she whispers in my ear and she's like,
None.
that said, if you don't get an air conditioner,
Okay.
you're never getting
And I
did we lose anybody here?
bought a 150-pound air conditioner to put in the wall.
Nice.
What's the leadership?
Her afternoon.
They can't fail it if it's a 10.
A nice little like short
Okay.
like sitting on my couch, yelling, like directing me, managerial style, on how I'm supposed to lift this fucking thing into the wall and actually put it in. It's great.
So yeah,
You lost 14 guys this turn? Uh-oh.
I regret that.
Uh-oh. Let's see, 14 plus D6.
Yeah, until weather changes again.
No.
Okay, no problem.
Don't burn it for fan point. I
No,
didn't say
no,
that.
I'll have you know, Rob.
Burning out 1 command point.
I mean, I'm
Points
really
that.
noisy.
Insane bravery.
So I
They pass.
technically can cool
They
down
automatically
more.
pass and we're down
It's
to
gotta be
0 command points. Very nice, very nice. Okay,
So one of
at
those
the end of this turn,
it's like
let's take a look at this. Secure objective 1. We are there, but your guys have 2 choices. You have secure, objective secure. So we can
I'm just gonna start
claim that one.
This guy.
Blood and Guts score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase. This unit was destroyed during the fight phase, and then we destroyed the character, so that's 2 units. Did we destroy anybody else? Not really. And we're gonna move on into Calgon 3 for Necrons.
Do something good.
Does he have a
Secure objective 6.
Oh.
You got that one. That's nice. And secure objective 5. 5 is right here, and 6 is right here. Animation protocols over here.
That's huge.
Okay.
Still catches.
5s. Come on. 2, 3. Just 3.
3 is fine. I'm fine with it.
My bad, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Alright, so I'm gonna pass it to him.
Yeah, that's a 3 up.
3 up.
Got it.
He makes the pass. It's a 3 up to catch the
So how many are we rolling?
We come well prepared if anyone.
Yeah. This plus
This
1's
is
on you.
my, see, this is my dugout.
You need
Score,
4s to bring guys back. Okay,
This is
let's see what
homemade,
happens.
man.
And it look, I can
3 guys.
This required not 1, but 2 stops at Office Max to make this work.
11.
11, okay.
11. 5s.
Exactly.
How much am I paying per pint? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's $15 for a
6.
tiny can.
Nice.
Man, with these guys get guard, it's gonna be an impenetrable formation.
That's good.
I lost him during shooting at Marara.
So James is gonna do my. James is gonna do the job on these guys.
I need 5s. Give me 5s.
Nice.
No 5s. All right. No problem. Just gonna move these guys
Okay.
on this objective.
I actually prefer raising. Yeah.
Nothing
Put it up,
fancy.
man.
Okay.
Bring them up here.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So now everyone's a fat
I'll
around.
like it, but it's okay. So this guy.
That's his assist. This guy looks good. Assist.
You're right.
My cryptech can move
So nothing.
over here.
Oh, not good. Not good at all. I can do a one-on-one if this guy goes on him. Yep. So let's do it. That's it. It's your turn.
Someone over
Alright, turn 1.
right here.
I don't normally say that to people, but we may have to have talks.
I'm gonna use my Death March special rule.
Okay.
Their sniper rifles can shoot your character even if it's not the closest model.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot past this
How did that get open?
wall rubber.
Okay, you should have one.
Okay.
That's
Because he said he didn't have one, and then he started drinking. I was like,
eight shots on him. Sixes would be so nice. Sixes would be nice. Is that a 6? That's a 6.
That's a 6, so that's a mortal wound
6.
immediately, taking him down to 5, right?
Yeah. 3.
Is it 6 isn't the to hit roll or to wound roll?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh no, you're right. For wound. You're dead.
Okay, so he's back to 6. That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
Just need. So this is 1.
Anything else?
Yeah, I
These two
mean, 1,
fail.
2, 3.
Okay, and then strength
It's
is
gonna be a very. That's a front there.
Strength 4.
strength 4, toughness 6, so 5 to wound.
Alright, so this.
And I see 3 5s, which means we gotta roll 3 up in
You
rolls.
got one.
And we do.
Oh no, because I knocked out.
So he's good. Come on, bring it on.
Alright. Using my Absol staff on your model. I need to be within 12. I think I'm in range.
Here comes ours. Whoa.
That's in range. So I need 10, right?
Oh, yeah.
Leadership 10.
Leadership is a 10. Do you roll hit first or is it an auto hit?
Auto hit.
That's a 12? No, that's a 10.
That's not even a 10.
That's not gonna
That's
cut
a
it.
10. That's a 10 as that.
Okay, you gotta roll higher than my leadership? Yeah, unfortunately that's not gonna cut it.
These 4 shoot at your unit right there.
The front 4 are shooting this guy, okay?
I get a guard a lot of those
With
guys.
1 wound
These 4
remaining.
are in rapid fire range, so that's 8 shots. The remaining are going into
Like, you want to
the
attack or
demon
something on it? It seems
prince.
like you're kind of your.
Well, no, this guy's going to get tackled next. This is
But
my
it will
blizzard.
only be
But frankly, because if I have to think
4
of
shots.
my 2 biggest threats,
Yeah,
the
4
first
shots rapid
are
fire
Norse
and 2 for 6 revenue. It gives me +1 to hit, so I need 2s.
Wow. He is not happy about that team.
So,
He was
okay.
doing really
Oh,
well.
it's 2.
Before that game, he actually got to play my
Get
half.
that out of here.
Kicked the crap out of
And
him.
wounding on 5s, and are you still re-rolling ones?
He kicked the crap
No,
out of
the
my
Lord
half.
is,
He was all happy about his team.
Okay,
Paint
so
job
just
and
5s to
everything.
wound.
And then chugged
Alright,
a
no fives.
brand new team.
Alright, those are 6 rapid fire.
We played in the
4.
second half. I don't even
Cards
remember.
in the flyer now.
Okay.
Again, I still have 2s to hit.
Series to hit because this card hit.
Everything else.
It was over at New Bread the last time we were there.
You had 1 and 2, 2 is a miss. He's card hit.
You can watch it all apart. And I pointed out to him numerous times.
And then
I'm like,
5s to
"Hey, man,
wound, right?
I'll play you slot anytime." And he just goes, no, I think we're done with it.
Oh, 3. The hell with that?
3 of them?
3 hits.
3 with -1.
Probably running like
Minus 1.
So that's a 4 up armor.
Nothing.
We failed 1.
I moved the blitzer from
We have one command point left. We're gonna try and save this guy and keep him around.
Throw a 3 in.
We do.
Yeah, so.
Okay, no more command points.
Another 8.
No, it's just a push. But it's sure footing, right?
Yeah, it's stand firm actually. Yeah.
Wait, you're not gonna play Happens anymore? I was like, hey.
Oh,
Let's have 11 games on this.
And again, this is the 5s to wound.
You give me a team that you tell me any of your teams that anywhere
only
near
2
the
hits.
games.
The wounds
That's awesome. Yeah.
on the Demon Prince.
This is the point where
Working
that
for a 3 up pinball save.
That happens.
And we saved them both.
Starting
So 14 guys, double tap range, going into the decimator, 28 shots.
Giant dudes. Exactly. And he still has a goatee there, right?
People just like crumble down there, just like, no, we're done here.
Yeah,
So that's the first batch.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do a blitz on this guy
With?
with thrower.
Okay.
So, one.
Next batch, look for
two,
threes.
Oh!
Okay.
You got to
Good.
be kidding me.
It's
Oh,
a dice
my
tower,
And
goodness.
the
man.
last batch,
Oh! What? This is impossible!
Wow.
You don't mind? It works really well.
But that's insane. That's the second time. That's like.
That's the
what
third
are
time, by the way, you guys have done that.
But like, roll a double skull into a double skull? How? Like, what are the chances?
that's
You know
5
what
of
I
them
mean?
with
Like,
-1. 5 wounds on the decimator with -1. That's going to be a 4 armor.
Once you fall behind your
Let's
next
see.
goal,
We failed
it's
two of
essentially
them.
to pick
6 wounds remaining on the decimator. No more shooting. Moving into the charge phase. Any charges you'd like to declare? No charges? Okay, so then ongoing combat, it's your turn. You get to activate one, which is this group over here.
This room.
Honestly, man, the way the luck is going, it's kind of been my whole week.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4, 5.
actually been my
5
whole
into
year.
armor,
Yeah.
and 3 into him.
Yes.
Okay.
3 into the shaman.
Shaman, anything special?
Not to meet you guys.
Threes?
I know we've been chatting all week.
We're happy to have
2
you.
hit.
Yeah.
And if you like the
Force
club,
one.
feel free to be a wreck.
I'm
Like,
definitely
1 wound.
definitely it.
We are looking for a 5-up invul save,
It's not so
which he
hard.
makes.
Tuesdays,
Okay.
quote
1, 2, 3, 4
That's
into
why we're original one.
This is not just the blitz.
4,
Yeah,
5.
splits. All right.
That was, yeah, 5.
I can take
5 into him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
3s.
Don't follow up. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just 2.
5, 6. Shit, 5.
1 wound.
No.
I didn't. I don't have 7 moves, so I can't get on the other side. there.
So
That was 1 wound, no AP, 3-up armor.
The league is
He's good.
is obviously doing really
And
well.
then
At
we
this point,
get
I think
to
we're at
swing
20.
back.
You joined
Let's
the number now,
do-
like 24,
Let's do
25 players.
Ariman, looking for 2s,
Pretty insane.
rerolling
We've had about-
1s,
We've had about 11
and
players
then
join up in the
wounding
middle of
on
This,
1 on a 3.
really well.
That's
So,
3 of them,
I think
-1.
it helps it. It's kind of the
Flash roll
resurgence of the
block?
game.
Yeah, and you know
See.
honestly, the moment,
Take the path.
So,
the
2
moment
guys
this
remove a
season's
blade.
over,
And then his disc
over,
gets an
all of
extra
us are
attack.
going, like, we immediately laugh
Hits on a
into
2.
the fall winter league.
Okay, cool.
Wounds on a
yeah,
4.
yeah.
You can play like
No
the
AP?
next week. It doesn't really. There's no like time off. You can just do whatever you want.
Nope.
That's 1 more guy.
Alright.
And then the shaman,
I know you're coming in
he
later.
gets 3 attacks. Looking for
I know it's later in the season,
2s,
but-
rerolling 1s because of Magnus.
Push.
And then wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound with -1.
But you'll find that. I mean,
He's
everyone's
good.
got to re-roll a bunch
Okay,
of things.
and that leaves Big Red, who's got 7 attacks, 4 2s, and looking for 2s to wound.
Hey, through. Hey,
That's going to be 6 guys who need to play.
7. He's fine.
Yeah.
Just
Stop.
So 10. Yeah. You were getting ready. I saw it.
5.
I love the Blood Bowl video game too.
And the question is, what's going to happen
No, not that.
in the morale phase?
That player is shuffling off the field.
Because that's where we are right now. How many guys did you lose in this turn?
I think
3.
I'm good on the 1 die block.
6, 8.
Not ballsy like you are.
Roll it. Let's see what you get. 8 plus D6 is going to
It's
be
paid off for a while.
Take one
You have been
4,
playing
which is going to be one of the last guys.
It's amazing to watch.
It really.
And that's the unit. Did you get any victory points?
Alright.
Yeah, he's nailing it. So he re-rolled like 2 of them and still got it. No.
Objective 5 is here. Objective 6 is back here. And we're going to move on into Battle 4, 4,000 suns. I'm realizing that I misread this one. I was supposed to draw another objective immediately following this one and complete it with my Warlord. But it is what it is. We're going to draw 1 extra one. which is going to be Ritual Slaughter. Score 1 victory point if at least 9 enemy models were destroyed by units from your army during this turn. Cultists moving 6 inches, ending their movement like so. Ahriman will move 12 inches up to right about there. Shaman will move up to right about there with his 3 wounds. Demon Prince of Zinch will move 8 inches up to right about here, staying an inch away, and then this guy is actually regenerating 1 wound at the beginning of the turn, so he's going to go up to...
What the hell, dude? Yeah,
he's going to go up to 7 wounds remaining, and then he's going to move 10 inches up to right about there. So Xiphon Interceptor pivoting up to 90 degrees, and then moving 20, and pivoting, landing, well, we're going to land him right here. The idea behind this is I want him within 6 inches of Ahriman. Magnus moving 16 inches, ending his move, let's say something like so. And Deceit, 90-degree pivot, moving 20, pivoting another 90 because of preternatural maneuverability, ending his move like so. Second phase, this guy is going to go first. He's going to attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. He gets a 6, that's what he needed to get, so he's gonna attempt to he's gonna get a free reroll later on in the turn. He's gonna do Smite next. This unit is the closest visible, that's a 5. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds for a total of 2. Just keep track of how many models were removed in this turn. We're going to attempt to do tempo manipulation with Ahriman.
The guy that you badly hurt.
And we get a 6, we improve it by 1, that's a 7, that's successfully manifested. We're going to try and restore the on the flyer.
Now you got whatever's left.
Yeah, so
and we get 2. So the flyer is going to go up to 3 wounds remaining. Next up, we're going to attempt to manifest Death Hex with Ahriman. Let's see if we can make it go off. That's a cocked dice, we're going to reroll. And we get a 7. We improve it by 1, that's an 8. 8 is, I believe, exactly what we needed. We're going to take away the Demon save from the Warlord. Okay, and then last but not least, with Ahriman, we're going to attempt to manifest Smite. For the purpose of Smite, who would you say is the most visible? Is it that unit? Is it the Warlord?
You got
who is it?
The gutter runner on your left-hand side, David, did he actually move?
He hasn't. Oh, wait.
Well, no, he just got a tip in order to offer the assist. So,
okay,
otherwise...
No, I get it.
I'll give you the Warlord.
Maybe it's the Warriors. There's this guy over here.
5, 6, 7...
He's a little bit...
You think it's the Warlord? Okay, let's go against the Warlord. Smite with Ahriman is going to be an 8. That's actually a 9. D3 more wounds is going to be 3. On the Warlord, 2 wounds left. What that means is that the Shaman is going to go next, and he is going to attempt to manifest Smite against the Warlord. He gets a 7, that's successfully manifested. That's going to be D3 more wounds for a total of 2 more wounds.
I burn my blitz, I throw in the reroll.
And that's going to give us Slay the Warlord. Moving on to the Primarch, he is going to attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates. Rerolling the 1. That's an 11, that goes off. He has a 3-up minimum. He is hard to hit, and then he's going to do Smite. Who is the closest visible? Is it this guy or is it this group?
Or Ahriman?
For Magnus.
I would say that is the problem.
The character? Okay. Then Smite going on him. Goes off. D6. 3 wounds. 3 more wounds on the character. How many wounds do you have? Yeah, it's 1 left. You know what? I'm going to burn Gaze of Fate, and I'm going to reroll this 3, and I'm going to try and convert it into a 4. And yeah.
Yeah, I get that these are like These are the
There we go.
25s instead of the 35.
End of second phase, we're going to move on into the shooting phase. We're going to start with the Hellflamer over here with the Chaos Decimator going into these peeps over here. D6 auto hits is going to be 3. Strength is 5, toughness is 4, 3 is to wound, that's 2 wounds with -1.
At a certain point, if you're going to go training, you might as well go training.
That's 2 guys remove from play.
I haven't painted them all the way together.
And then it also has the Soul Burner, number of shots is going to be 3.
But I have a lot to paint.
He is looking for a 3, re-rolling 1s because of him. Re-rolling 1s. That's going to be 2 more wounds on these people.
I'm going to do dodge on this guy.
Okay. These guys are in double tap range to go against them, so they're going to fire 20 times. This is 10, rolling twice, looking for 4s. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first batch, and then in the second batch,
I needed to.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 to hit rolls. Strength is 3, toughness is 3, so we're looking for 4 wounds. And miss. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6 wounds on the scarabs with no AP.
Alright, that's the end of my turn, so you're on turn number 3.
Cool, I'm gonna stand this guy up.
That's good.
Remove this guy.
Let me turn these guys around.
They're all failed.
So that's 2 bases removed from play. These guys will be discharging their weapons into them. That's 10 shots with autoguns. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They are looking for cultists looking for 4s.
That's 3 on a 2, basically.
Yeah, so 2 guys.
And then looking for 5s to wound. That's 1 wound, no AP against these peeps.
Oh, that's right, frenzy.
They're good. Okay. Ariman will take a pot shot at them. Looking for a 2. Re-rolling a 1. That's a hit, and then wounding on a 4. No wounds with Ariman. This guy is going to discharge all of his weapons
he gets an injury roll.
here. So that's 4 last cannons, looking for a 3. And then wounding on a 2.
Fucking nice down there, why?
That's 2 wounds -3 and D6 damage.
Have you ever thought of the fact that you may just not be good at this whole dice situation?
Okay, so hold on, this guy's
So I need 6s.
move from here. 1, 2.
So D6 damage each is going to be 2 guys removed from play. And then Soul Stalker missiles,
Wow.
2. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 7 versus 4 is 3. So this is a regular wound -2 and 2. Regular wound -2 and 2 plus 1 mortal wound. So 1 guy dies, and then 2 more -2 and 2.
Okay. Here comes
So that's 2 more guys.
3 up dodge with a reroll.
So this guy is discharging all of the weapons over here. That's 4 last cannons. He is down to 3 wounds remaining, so he's looking for 4 of it. I think he's going to be re-rolling 1s because of these guys. That's 2 of them. We are looking for anything but. That's 1 wound, D6 damage because of no AP. 1 guy removed from play.
Well, let's be fair. You do a touchdown in 3.
And then Soul Stalker missiles, number of shots is 1, looking for a 4, it's a hit, wounding on a 3, no wounds. Okay, so we're going to declare a charge with Magnus into these dudes.
Just happened. That was my first game with it. No, really though. They exist. Or I've got like other weird bugs in my house.
I'm sure they're the same teams. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They're very
A decent number of 6s,
Well, no, they don't.
4 or 5s to wound.
Okay. The water bugs are totally harmless. They
And I
don't
see 4.
fuck up your house, your food, your other shit like that. Like, it's
Right.
Okay.
4 of them, looking for a 3 up involved. We fail 1, so he's going to go down to 13 wounds. But he lives and he makes the charge, so he's going to go in there. Ariman is going to go next. He rolls an 8. Come in here and join him with his 3 wounds remaining, and then the shaman
Because Hawaii's
is
awesome.
going to go in there
Oh yeah,
as
that
well.
was a good idea.
Over here, Demon Prince of Zinch is going to go into these sixes.
So kick 6 to the 5.
You gotta do
Quick snap. No, it's brilliant coaching. You get another reroll.
Okay.
Not necessarily. I rolled a 3 this time.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it. What?
3 up minimum save.
Yeah, this half
He's good.
Your
Charge distance with the Demon Prince is 6.
Yeah, this
He's going to go in there, and then the Decimator, same target, 9 inches, is going to go in there. Okay, Magnus going first, swinging 7 times,
Move it all the way up.
looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s, and then looking for 2s to wounds.
And then eventually keep
That's 7 guys remove from
I've got a
play.
strong side, so like I'd
Right?
say pick up, throw, to the gutter runner. It's still raining, unfortunately.
If the question is winning it, then yes, that's what you gotta do. If the question
We're going to jump over here to the Demon Prince of Zinch. He's got, with 12 mythicals, he's got 7 attacks.
all halflings do is
4, 6, 7. He is looking for
I didn't think
2s,
that he started player points off your team. But
and he is re-rolling 1s.
My first team
And then strength is going to be 7 versus toughness 4, so 3s to wounds. That's going to be 4 wounds on these guys, minus 2, and 2 points down.
But then I lost my troll and a blister.
So 2 guys remove from play.
And I was just like, oh, yeah, buy this team.
And then the Decimator swings next, 5 attacks, looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince, 4 of them, wounding on anything but. That's going to be 4 guys dead. Well, actually, I'm sorry, no. That's 4 wounds with minus 3 and 3 points down.
4 up rerollable, 75% chance.
You got
He gets it.
4 guys.
So he's gonna pass
5, well, 5, and you can keep
6,
moving.
7.
6, 7.
So
Okay.
you get a +1 to get a 2
Okay.
throw in to catch.
Okay.
So this is a 3 up?
Yep, 3 up.
Back here we got Ariman with 4 attacks,
3 up to training.
looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s, and then 6 versus 4, 3s to wounds, 3 of them with minus 1.
Yeah, it is
+1 for the accurate, -1 for the
4,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Agility
Well,
of
good.
3 up.
and then he has the disc, which is going to be hitting on a 2, re-rolling 1s, no, okay, and then the Shaman, last sergeant unit, 3 attacks, looking for 2s,
Mount up, number 9.
3s to wounds, that's 2 wounds with
I
minus
don't
1.
understand why we discuss any of these things. Alright. I feel like an idiot now.
So good.
Okay, so now you gotta
Okay,
clear
you get to
half
swing
and you
back.
gotta figure out what you're gonna do.
These 3
I mean, I don't have that much time.
You have options. You gotta mark people up, then you gotta figure out what you're gonna do to open up a path.
I'll hit.
Right, then you gotta move the ball.
5s.
Right. Are the
Nope.
essential questions.
No, you needed 4s.
Alright,
So,
I rolled it in.
let's,
So 2 wounds on the Shaman, so 5 up minimum saves, he fails them both.
Why are vampires?
He had 3 wounds, he's down to a single wound remaining.
It's sort of a weird.
1 attack onto
If they like fly,
We're basically
3.
gods among men.
Six.
We're movement
One's on a 4.
You know, we're basically
5.
halflings.
Gets a wound, 3 up armor save, he's good.
2 attacks. Well, all attacks onto him.
Okay,
Prince.
this guy here.
hits,
Alright, and then this guy is gonna blitz.
any 5s?
1 5.
1 5, that's 1 wound, we're looking for a 3 up minimum,
2, you're doing 2 dots
you
block.
save it. Okay, morale tests over here,
Correct.
And,
1 2 3 4 5 6.
and then let's roll
6
the
plus, 5 is 11, that's 1 more guy removed from play.
Well, I don't think I got anything.
And there's 1 guy left, right?
$1 left.
Okay, and then over here,
Yeah, but you're like literally in the top.
7, 9, 10, 11.
I've actually tried to screw this thing up.
13 plus D6, there's 14, so 4 more guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, we get to claim Ritual Slaughter, which is going to give us 1 additional victory point. Battle round 4,
You gotta
Necrons.
like mark everything up. Remember, the longer they pass, the worse the modifiers become.
Animation protocols, okay?
Yes, you
19,
can't
right?
pass again, so you gotta do a
19
handoff.
guys. No. 2 2 guys ran off. 1 guy ran off.
So first off,
So
based on all the guys you just moved to mark back this
Fives.
right, and just make sure, like, if these guys can move 4 each, move 1 guy into the that's up, going out.
Alright, so
1, 2, 3, 4,
It's a game of
5,
basically
6, 7. So guys
taking
ran off.
options
Seven.
over the player, putting options in this game.
7, yes.
Okay.
Keep firing them until they get plus movement.
4 guys ran off for
And then
combat,
they're just like,
right?
oh, movement
So
10.
it's
1 turn touchdown.
Whoa.
Fives.
No, it's -2. This guy's 4 strength.
That's
Nice.
a fail.
right, but 3-4 for these.
No, he's not
3.
next to this guy. He's got to be able to throw.
Five
You're
guys.
right, you're right.
5 guys, burgers.
No,
Yeah, you keep thinking it's like an assist on your own guy.
Right,
Again.
right. Okay, so
Right now, you're at
Death marks, okay.
Because Rob can't realize bullshit.
That's true. This is
Fives.
werewolf and then do the handoff thing.
Just
1 guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The unit I needed the most.
So
Alright.
just stand next to him, you know what I mean?
Do we,
They're all in combat.
And so the way you
Yeah,
do that is
everybody's
that I
in
have to make a
combat.
dodge out. So
Sides.
generally I won't try
Except
I wanna
those
try
2
for a
guys,
3
yeah.
out just to get to one of yours.
On the objective.
I'm gonna go for it.
So I'm winning. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Alright, that works.
That's
Well
what
done.
So, thank you.
okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Good.
And my handoff is it 2 or is it 3?
It'll be for 8 shots.
3 up. Okay, so 3 up it is.
Going into here.
I don't think so on the...
Well, I get it in.
I think so.
He gets it anyway.
Is it considered a catch? No, handoff.
You're in double park, so it's 8 shots.
They don't count as
Threes.
right?
You are hit, so force.
No,
They don't count as throw and a...
So, 1, 2,
Please, sixes.
6,
No
7.
sixes.
Did you get any 5s?
1, 5.
5.
Be 2 away from the
AP.
sideline.
Yeah, the funny thing is it has an
Minus
oh,
0, 0.
Okay, so 3 up armor.
catchers and
He's good.
Alright, and then
And
charges. You have this unit charge.
Gonna charge over there. Okay, that's double tapping with 10 guys, 20 shots. This is 10, rolling the first batch, looking for 6s.
Like I could
1
get
6.
lock on one of them,
Second
but, like,
batch.
one of these guys can't go over and just like
Nothing.
fuck this guy up.
Well, not without
Looking for 4 wounds. No wounds.
And roll
It has an
your
assist, basically, that's gonna happen
Easy enough.
because of the little white coolie piece of shit sitting in the center of this thing.
Yeah, no more. Try to make sure it's just.
No more chargers. Charging units get to activate first, so go for it.
This is bad. This is bad.
Alright.
This is bad.
So you're at
Move, sorry.
Well, you guys want to turn 7?
3 of them. Is there any AP on this? 6 up. T-shirt saves. 3 guys removed from playing. 1, 2, 3.
Activate this unit.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
So we don't have.
those count as downs on his own guy.
He's down to
right?
1
You go-
wound, so we don't attack.
That's
2 guys into
That's a
him.
rack up and down.
And
This is stuff.
2 guys
Can't do it,
into
yeah.
Armin.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
3 into
6,
him.
7, 8. 6, 7, 8.
Need 3s.
So,
You get a blitz?
yeah, here's a blitz.
Yeah,
all
Second
3 hit.
dodge.
Force the wound.
Yes, dodge.
1, 4.
1,
1,
2,
4.
3, 4,
Looking for 5 up
missing.
involved.
6, 7.
He's good.
2 into the rest is our
I'll take
Armin.
the pow push, but you don't have anything. So I'll
Both hit.
Well, he's a blitzer, but he's got block, not dodge. So.
Yeah.
Just
1
1.
wound.
And I will
3 up
follow.
armor save. He's good. I'm gonna activate the dreadnought, the decimator. He's gonna swing 5 times to these people.
Number
Looking for
7.
3s,
No,
re-rolling 1s,
Make up your goddamn mind.
and then
Number 8.
wounding on
And
anything
now,
butts.
now what he has to do is
2
resolve what happens
wounds,
to
minus
the
3 and 3.
Give it a apothecary? Just out of curiosity.
No, it's
6
not.
ups.
Oh,
He
shit.
rolls a 54 on this. I'll pull
Yeah,
2 hits.
54 is like a real thing, though.
What's the number of your guy? I'll tell you what this
3
is.
into him,
So we
2
know
into
what
the
it
prince.
is.
Okay.
Blood Bowl
2 into the prince first, 3.
Here goes a scatter.
None. 3 into the
Decimator.
4, according to the official
All.
rules of it, is
Fives.
a smash hit.
Just 1.
1
One.
point in movement.
3 up armor save.
Smash hit.
Alright, for my 8th
He's good.
move, I will.
7 attacks with dual malefic talons. All hit.
Oh, there you go.
Looking for
Alright, so
3
he's got
to
the ball.
You
wounds.
pick up.
4.
Just 2. 2 of them, minus 2 and 2.
Yeah, he's done with his move.
Minus 2, so 5 up saves.
So how do I mark it? I guess I missed the next game.
1 guy dead.
He will miss the next game when he has the thing.
And then over here, we're gonna
Should have plenty of
activate Magnus. So 2,
Yeah, should.
4,
Yeah.
6, 7.
Okay, so
Looking for
here's-
2s.
This goes.
re-rolling ones, and then we're gonna be looking for 2s to wounds. That's 5 guys removed from play.
I'll take the pack.
The thing, Dave, is that like, so Bastion gets
Okay, Ariman is gonna go next. He has 4 attacks, re-rolling ones, and then 3s to wounds. That's 4 of them with -1.
like,
So 4 up armor
your
saves.
resume hit 6 touchdowns. I've seen it happen. It's egregious when it goes.
That's 2 more guys.
As long as you don't roll one. Well, not this game, but like, as long as you don't roll ones.
And then that guy is now too far away.
That's fine.
That deserved to be.
I don't know if he can pile in 3. We're gonna leave him alone. That's it. That's all I got.
I kind of deserve that. Yeah.
Morale test over here.
You're good.
I'm
So,
good.
5, yeah.
Turn 5.
7.
Now, you
Let's
get your original,
re-roll
right?
that one.
I mean, this guy
7 plus 5 is 12. So 2 over 10. That's the unit. And then over here,
Werewolf didn't come through on that one.
2, 3.
Scooby-Doo!
3. You can't fail it. So you can't fail it. That's good. So that's gonna be it. Did you get any points, objectives?
Like werewolves are fast, yeah. And I want them, like,
Defend objective 3. Objective 3 is back here. And then
I agree.
oh, I actually owe you more. I forgot to swing back with these guys, but don't worry about it. And I lost 3 guys. I'm just gonna roll a leadership. 3 plus 2 is a 5. The leadership is a 6. They are good. So objective marker is 3 is here, which is one of the objective cards we have, and the other one is 5, which is, I'm sorry, right here. So yeah, no points in this round of combat. So Cameron, what are we doing? Are we gonna continue into turn 5? We're gonna call it at this point. Cameron, good game, man. Anyway, guys, that's all we had for you from the Carcosa Club in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. If you did, leave us a like, leave us a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel down below. And we will catch you next time.